My name's Dale Madsen, and I started as a State Farm agent in 1978. I had graduated from college from Brigham Young University. I decided that I was going to go on to get a master's in city planning because that's what I was interested in. Well, my stepfather, who was a State Farm agent, suggested that I go interview and talk to some other city planners and see how they enjoyed what they thought of their job. So I did that, and I found that they were a little dissatisfied with a number of things with their job. One of the main things was that they were locked in and set into certain salary caps, and regardless of whether they were worked really hard or they didn't, they were locked into certain pay, and they were limited on the time off. And I decided that I should try something else that I would get paid for what I put into my business. And he suggested maybe you ought to look into State Farm. And so I did, and I've really enjoyed. I started January of 1978 as a State Farm agent here in Yorba Linda. I moved from Utah down to California without a job, and it took me about 4 months to become an agent with State Farm. During that period of time, I worked in a shipping department in a tile factory, just so that I could have something to do while I was hoping to get on with State Farm. Once I passed the license exams, and they put me on as an agent here, and I've been here in Yorba Linda the entire time. I started out in the Lakeview Shopping Center for 10 years, then I moved over here, and for the last 28 years I've been here on Main Street in Yorba Linda. Well, some of the things that I've seen, politics, I've seen where a lot of good things people tried to make happen here in the city, but the city fathers or the elected officials who were in power at the time kept stopping especially the downtown development from happening. It's been going on, the plan's been made for over 30 years, the development of the downtown. And in the last 5 or 6 years, they really have been pro-development as far as the downtown and overcome a lot of the objections from certain people who were very vociferous in attending city council meetings and not wanting any dirt to be turned in the city that might change the appearance. So I was very happy to see, this downtown plan finally being approved, and we're all excited here on Main Street we know we're going to go through some growing pains as this happens, but it's going to be a wonderful thing for the city of Yorba Linda. I live just 7/10 of a mile from here, and it's nice to see something finally happen here with the downtown. I have been involved with the Main Street Merchants Association for many years. I was president and treasurer for 6 years, and I've been very active and involved as a committee member, helping whatever events that the Merchants Association puts on. It's been a lot of fun. We used to have Santa Claus sit in a chair for a Christmas show, and one year I decided in July I'm going to make a sleigh for Santa to sit in. So I did some research trying to figure out how to make a sleigh, and I made this 8-foot long by 4-foot wide sleigh that Santa sits in every year, and it was a lot of fun. I just designed it myself, and then a friend helped paint the side of it, and it's been great. Well, the events we put on, especially our Christmas show, is totally, almost all free for everybody that comes. All the activities are free. They may have to pay for their own food if they buy some food, but it really has been a way to give back to the community. And so it's a fun time for families to come see Santa. A couple of years we had a camel here that people could come and get up close and have a picture with the camel, so that was fun. So anyway, we've done we've done that, and we've also done the Celebrate Your Belinda the last 3 years, and especially the last one turned out really well. It was very successful. Those are the main things that we have done for the city.